What's going on, everybody? So this is about 24 hours after the first initial dose of the Interceptor. If I get my fish out of the way, you can see that there's no bugs crawling around on there. Come up here, this closer one. You see the difference? They were pretty noticeable on this one, especially with the look like the little black dots kind of climbing around. Nothing. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get in there and do something which is recommended anyway. I'm gonna take one of my power heads on each side of my tank, and I'm gonna try to blow somewhat lightly all the acroporas. I'm gonna blow all the Titus and fish poo out of there, as well as try to just kind of get a good cover of all my rock work. And then I'm gonna administer some carbon, or maybe do a small water change and then administer some carbon, and I'll get all that for you. So stand by. Alright, so my power head has a pretty good cord on there. See if I can get it detached. As you can see, there is quite a bit of buildup in there, and that's why this is kind of recommended pretty often. Get all this stuff blown out.
Down on the corals.
The big thing about this is a lot of those dead bugs will still be kind of hanging on, so you want to make sure that you blow them off. And then again, a lot of that settlement in that rock work just going to cause some nutrient problems. Maybe some of that nitrate problems I had was due to that. Try to get this set back up about to where it was, and then I'm gonna just briefly try to get this other side. And then try to put everything back. Some of this stuff isn't glued, it's just kind of sitting there. Grows well, and some of the rock work had holes to hold it. So quick update on the Interceptor. Like I said, will kill shrimp. Unfortunately, I did lose my shrimp. I don't see the second one in there. Oh, the second one is alive. So it looks like I only lost the one, which was awesome, but I still do have to dose this a couple times, so it might not end up making it on those couple other passes. If you look here too, it looks like a hermit crab. Didn't make it for sure. So I'm going to try to pull all those out as I see them. You know, they're just going to rot and cause issues down the road. So, you know, get as many out as you can. And then I'll just try to replace them, you know, later on when I don't have the problem and I don't have to dose the stuff anymore. So I have this phosphine reactor just kind of laying around. I'm not using it. And the carbon, so I'm going to fill this about halfway so I can have a little bit of carbon left for the next time I dose. And obviously I think this carbon that's in there will probably still be pretty good. I don't think it will expend all the carbon in just a week of removing, you know, that medicine, but it's probably safe to just replace it so, you know, it's nothing's leaching back in the tank. And I also have this pump kind of sitting around. It's controllable, and I think that'll be plenty to run this, just to run some carbon. So that's what I'm going to run. Let me get it set up, and I'm waiting on my water change, so I'll probably not post that or, you know, add it to the end of the video. So let me get this set up and get it in there and running for you. Alright, so here it is, carbon being run through. I actually ran the pipe over here to on top of my refugium to kind of get that clean water to kind of run that way. It looks like the pump might be a little bit strong for that. I did turn it down. And I did run it in the bucket to get all that black. I didn't want all that black water in my tank, so I let it run into this bucket until it started running clear. And hopefully that will start taking out of that medicine. And then, like I said, I will be doing a water change a little bit later, 30-gallon water change. You know, tank's still a little bit cloudy from blowing out that rock work, but check this out. Maybe a couple little bugs right there hanging on still, but I don't see any climbing around. And on this blue Enchilada, you know, it showed the little black bugs kind of climbing around. And I don't see anything at all. And I can really see them a little bit better than on my phone. But, you know, that's not too bad for a phone. It gets pretty good close-ups. And my candlelight acro. Maybe a couple spots there, but, you know, they don't look black or orange, more of a white color. So if that is red bugs, they're probably dead. So I'm pretty impressed. Said I only lost one cleaner shrimp and maybe a couple hermit crabs, but I mean, I really don't know how much hermit crabs really help my tank. They just kill my snails, and you know, the snails do an awesome job of cleaning the algae up. So I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up. You can go back and forth on, you know, which one's more beneficial. But I think I'll probably replace that one with maybe 3 or 4. They do awesome job at cleaning up. So I really like the cleaner shrimp. You know, they benefit lots of stuff. They'll clean the fish, they'll clean the rock work. And so, first 24 hours, red bugs seem to be dead and gone. And then I will definitely keep you all posted and you know, post some more videos. It is unfortunate, however, to have to go through this, but you know, it's good for you all because, you know, I get some good content on here, and you know, you kind of learn from my mistakes, I guess. So I'm definitely happy to be able to share this with everybody, and thanks for watching. Until next video.